had, just coming off of a record-breaking day. It seems like you've had a couple of days like that this season. That being said, where do you feel the state of this team as far as its confidence is going into the NSIC championships?
I think good. I think last week's performance in Moorhead was real beneficial and helpful. Everybody's on the right path and have lightened up a lot this week for practices. So I think everybody's excited. I know I am to get down to Sioux Falls and see what can happen. We've got a few people that kind of dinged up, and they're not going to be maybe as helpful as we had hoped. But everybody's going down with a good attitude, good feelings. Especially these people here being their last one, 4-year seniors, and third conference championship to go to. So.
How about it being? Is this the last meet then, right before it's qualifying for nationals?
Yeah, well, actually, the last day you can do qualifications for nationals is Sunday, if there was any last chance meets around or something. But for all intents and purposes, yeah, it's our last Friday, Saturday for people to try to get marks if they want to go to nationals or try to get to nationals.
Something like Tyler that's right on the edge here. This is his last. He's got to see what kind of this week on.
Pretty much so, yeah. So hopefully everything will fall into place well. In some regards, it's just kind of the weather situation that's been a hindrance for him and for some others. Just get into some good competition and have the nice little sunshine or low breeze, and I think a lot of people drop their times.
Question about Cody. Considering he already has a national provisional mark and he's got the school record and the javelin, do you think it's going to be hard to kind of have him focus on these championships this week?
I don't think so. I definitely hope not. But no, there shouldn't be a problem because right now he's sitting as of today 12th in the nation, and they take the top 20. So he's got to go out there and still give it his all because there's other people that are pretty close with marks to him, and all of a sudden if he isn't come ready to go, you could find that he's 21st or something. So I think the motivation's going to be there. I think if anything, last week's added the motivation to it to get even higher yet, get into more like that top 8 range to know that he's pretty good position for like All-American status. So I don't think Cody's going to have a problem showing up.
And Tyler, this is for you, talking a little bit about how the weather has affected you personally.
Well, outdoor, you're always going to have the weather, but you have to go out there with a positive mindset that everyone's facing the same weather that you are. So just still go out there and compete against the guy to your left or right and beat everyone that you can.
Yeah, and then can you talk a little bit about the different challenges that you've been facing with the weather?
With the weather in North Dakota and around here, it's always going to be windy. So you can always base on that it's going to be windy out there, but you just all have to go out there and compete the best you can with everyone.
You're so close, Tyler, too. What adjustments do you think, or what things can you do, maybe the littlest things to get that 1/100th knocked off there?
Especially at conference, you're going to get all the fastest guys at conference right next to you. So hopefully that competitive edge right there will push me a little bit more and just push it through the middle of the race a little bit more, where hopefully I can knock it off a little bit more, go a little faster.
I think this question could be directed all four of you. I'm going to start with you, Sienna, considering that this is going to be your last conference championship. What's the expectation going in? Is there a certain level of accomplishment that you're hoping to reach? And again, that'll be directed to you guys as well. But what are you hoping to walk away with this weekend?
Like personally, or
yeah. Just in your own races, what are you hoping to accomplish?
Well, I don't know. I haven't had a great outdoor season, so I'd really just like to get my time back down to where I know it can be. Getting into finals is huge, and I think, I don't know, I think I'm kind of expecting myself to, so I'll probably be a little disappointed if I don't. And then for the relays, I think I really expect a lot out of our team, because last year we cut like 9 seconds at conference and ended up placing pretty high, so I'd like to do that again.
How about for you, gentlemen? What are you hoping to
Well, for me personally, I don't have maybe quite the expectations that they do being at the top of their events, but I'm definitely closer in the 110s, and I'm kind of on the outside looking in, but in all of these races, you never know what's going to happen. So I'm just looking to go out there and compete. If I run my best race, which I know I can because I've been having really good practices lately, and the last couple meets have gone really well for me, I feel like I can bump my time down in all my races and hopefully give me a chance at least to get up and make finals. But yeah, I've been feeling really good, and hopefully it shows on Friday and hopefully Saturday.
And for me, probably just get those relay teams up there as high on the podium that we can, and then individually, hopefully get up there on the podium at the very top, and then hopefully break into the top 20 of the nation would be my biggest goal.
Stu, maybe as the guy who's overseeing everyone, not just the sprinters and hurdlers, but the pros as well, and all the way down the line, what, you know, in general, what are you hoping to see from your team as far as its performance this week?
Competitiveness, and I think everybody's on there doing that and giving it their all. We'd like to walk away with personal best across the board for everybody. Or almost all regards, if they get out there and competitive, the times or marks will come, distances will come. Will they get us all into the finals or all on the podium? It's hard to say, but we walk away from the meet at the end, and everybody's done everything they can, and they've got a season best at least, or a personal best, then we can't ask for anything more. I mean, we've done everything we've worked to do, planned to do, got out there and competed with everybody, and it's going to fall where it falls in terms of placing or number of points we score or what. But this group, especially these seniors and the other ones that aren't here right now, but all the seniors on the team, I know they're working on motivating the younger people, and the younger people really want to go out on a good note for these guys. Highest placing in the conference that we've had so far, and you know, getting more podium people and points and that, and you know, we're on the verge of doing what we want to do, and that's all we can do.